attention to midfield for the captains from both teams. And it looks like our senior class is out there as well.
Fort Collins is one of the cows for what you first. Brighton will see in the north end zone.
Oh wait, and then my I inhaled coffee when I was sending her a snap and I started dying.
Tonight's officials are Mark Rademacher, Carl Howland, Ryan Rourke, Justin Moore, and
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Lambkins Sports Network. Tonight's contest will be between the Fort Collins Lambkins and the Brighton Bulldogs. Thanks for joining us on the Lambkins Sports Network tonight. We are in Timnath, Colorado for the game at Timnath Stadium. PSD Stadium, I should say. They already did the national anthem. They've done the coin toss. And we're ready for some football. I think we are kicking off, but that's not 100% for sure. All right, just checking, make sure we got everything good to go here. I think we're in decent shape. Make sure we have audio. We have audio. We're ready. All right, so thank you once again for joining us. Fort Collins will, in fact, kick off. And it will be Fernando Lopez. Fort Collins comes to the game 4-4, looking to even up get over 500. And the Bulldogs come in 3-5. But they've had a decently tough schedule, so this could be a battle. I mean, we're pretty confident that Fort Collins is going to walk away with this one, but, we'll see. The kickoff goes, it's going to be fielded at the 5. He's going to take it. He's at the 15. Cuts back, 20, 25, 30, and knocked out of bounds. Bulldogs will take over first and 10 on about the 31-yard line. Let's see if we get a better view there. So Brighton takes over first and 10. And they're going to come out with a single setback, a couple of receivers to the right of the quarterback, and a tight end to the left. Here comes a man in motion, and there's a flag already. We're going to have motion on Brighton. It's going to bring up first and 15, unless Fort Collins is offsides, but I didn't see anybody move. I don't know what that was. They called it a Lambkins. I wasn't listening. Either way, it's going to be Brighton first and 5. Takes the snap. Sprung out. Gain of maybe a yard, maybe nothing. All right. Out of order in the court. How are you tonight, my friend? I formation. Handoff goes. He's going to lose a couple yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 8.
Get for a loss in the backfield. Lost 5 on the play. Third down.
3rd and 9, we'll call it. Good play by the left side of the defensive line there. Got in there, bullying people around, kicking them, causing all kinds of ruckus. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. He's looking over the middle, goes out to his right. He has a man open. It's going to be caught. He's going to get it well enough for a first down. It's going to be a gain of about 10.
First down, Brighton.
They're going to have the ball right at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to have a split receiver out to the left side of the quarterback. It's going to be handoff the middle. He has some room. He's going to get good solid yards on first down. He's going to be right at the first down marker. Let's see where they mark it. It's going to be at the 49, so it'll come up 2nd and 2 or 2nd and 1. Gain of 9. He went to the left there, and there was not a lot of Lambkins over there, so I'm not sure what that was all about, but they'll tighten that up. Takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to left. He cuts back, tries to get her outside, and does, and then gets off. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Out of order in the court. Let's see. What's your score prediction? It's going to be Fort Collins 170, Brighton -3. Run up the middle. It's going to push the pile. Let's see. It's all depends on the spot. It's probably enough for a first down based off where the ref just ran into, but it's going to be close. We'll see if they mark it. What do you think out of order in the court? What are you thinking? Honestly, I think it's going to be Fort Collins 35, Brighton 21 at best. I'm giving Brighton some credit there too. 1st and 10, takes a snap. It's fumbled, ball on the ground, picks it up. He's going to get hit and releases it and complete. They call it, they'll call it a catch. It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards. So they'll bring up 2nd and 8. I'm with you, brother. They better smoke these guys. Brighton's main threat is a running back. They tried to draw the Lambkins off sides to no avail. Changing the play, maybe. Trying to figure something out there. They're in disarray. Takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback sneak. He's going to feel the pressure and get out of it. Runs off to the right side and cuts up. He's going to have a positive gain of about, it'll be about 7 yards. It should be 4th and about 2, 3. No, I'm sorry, 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. And we have a timeout on the field. What's going on? Timeout! Give me a chance to fix this. All right. 7:48 left until the end of the first quarter. We're just getting going here. Out of order says Lambkins win 31-17. I like the way you're thinking, my friend. I think the Lambkins offense will be fine. This defense, they've been a little bit inconsistent, but I think they're going to rise up to the occasion. It's going to be 3rd and short. We'll call it 3rd and about 3. Brighton's moving the ball, though, on their opening drive of the first half of the game, actually. Well, first half, too. I was right on both ends. Quarterback takes a snap. It's going to be a pitch to the left. He's going to cut it up, and he's going to be right at the marker. He may be a little bit short. We'll see where they mark it. Yeah, they didn't get it. 4th and 1. Good tackle in there. And it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Rolling the dice early. They got a gambling man back there. Well, let's see if they try to get the Lambkins to jump. They don't. The fullback goes with Mel. He's not going to get there. It's going to be stopped short, and the Lambkins are going to take over on downs. Good defensive stand. I have faith in that defense. Caden Souders comes up, gives him a shot, and says, "Not on my watch, bro. You're trying to go for it on 4th down. Big mistake." And now we're on offense. So the defense stands tall there with 7:05 left until the end of the first quarter. The Lambkins take over for the first time tonight. They're going to be 1st and 10 on about the 41-yard line. They're on their own 41, of course. They'll soon be in Brighton territory. They're going to come out with twins to the right of the quarterback, single receiver to the left with a tight end and a single setback. So it's kind of the regular formation lately. Man in motion is Hermson. He's going to take the snap. It's going to be handed up the middle. McKeon's going to have positive yards. Good solid gain on 1st down. He's going to pick up about 7 or 8. Well, they marked it shorter than that. No, it's still going to be a gain of about 7. We'll call it 2nd and 3. Good solid run there by the youngster. Powerful run. Sets up 2nd and short for the Lambkins. Takes a snap. Hands off. It's going to be the same play off right tackle. He breaks through. It's going to be enough and more for a 1st down. Lambkins are in Brighton territory. 1st and 10. Takes a snap. He rolls. Cranford's going to keep it. And he's going to gain about 7 yards on 1st down. He'll come up 2nd and 3. And Lambkins over it again. Cranford surveys the defense. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff up again. He's going to go right to the right. He's going to break through. Great run by McKeon. Well enough for a 1st down. Hey, bro. Tell him to get out of the way. Hey, bro. Hey. You're blocking me. Hey. That's right. Come here. 1 second. Takes a snap. He's going to go. It's going to be a screen pass. It's going to be in and out of his hands. All right. So we saw the back of his head. Here he is. What's your name?
My name's Ashton.
Ashton. Nice to meet you, Ashton. Thanks for coming out to the game. I didn't want to just have them see your back of your head. All right. You're on the Lambkin Sports Network, my friend. All right. 2nd down. Takes a snap. He's going to go off, tackle to the left this time. He's going to have positive yards and then pull back. Gain of about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 5. Or we'll call 3rd and 7. Vicente Romero on the tote that time. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. Lambkin's driving. Looking good. Passing formation here, or passing down anyway. He's going to roll out to his right. Cranford's looking for a receiver. Pop up and he throws it. It's going to be slid down but caught, I believe. 1st and 10 Lambkins. Griffin Campion with a nice catch. Lambkins go 1st and 10 on the nice gain. Cranford had a rollout there, found the guy in the flat, delivered a good ball, and we're 1st and 10. We're going to be on about the 13-yard line. Yeah, well, they're going to mark it 1st and 10 on the 13, so Lambkins are knocking on the door already. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to pass. Looking to his left. Gets flushed. Now he's going to roll. He's going to throw it up there, and it's going to be incomplete. Could have been anybody's ball there. He just kind of threw it up there. I thought he was going to throw it out of bounds, but it didn't go out of bounds. He's looking for Van Wormen on the play. Incomplete, brings up 2nd and 10. And they break huddle. Lambkins are over quickly. They're going to have 2 receivers to the left, single to the right, and then a running back. Cranford takes a snap. He hands off left tackle. He's going to have positive yards. He's going to be right there for the... No, he's going to be short of the first down by a couple. I was fooled by a lineman I thought was running the ball. Oh, well. Lambkins are going quick. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Big set. Takes the snap. It's going to be right up the gut. He's going to have a touchdown, Lambkins! Right up the gut. Takes it 8 yards into the end zone. Lambkins are on the board. Jack McKeon powers his way through the defense. And Fort Collins is on the board. Nice run. Nice drive by the Lambkins there. Couldn't have started out much better for the Lambkins. First, they stop him on 4 downs to get Brighton off the field. Then they take the ball and they go right down the field on him and get the touchdown. High snap, but Tarver's on it. Look at this guy. Extra point is good. I'm telling you. Tarver has the best hands in the nation. It's not even close. Not very many people could have handled that high snap. Got it down enough and it got it down enough for the kicker to come through without having to hesitate. And we have a point for the Lambkins. That could be a big point. But the value of the holder is sometimes well, the holder's always undervalued. Not when you got the best in the business back there. All right, Lambkins are up. 3:48 left till the end of the first quarter. Lambkins enjoying a 7-point lead, and they're going to kick off. It'll be Fernando Lopez out there. Here's the kick. It'll be returnable. Caught at about the 8-yard line. He's going to turn it up the field. He's at the 20, 25. He's got a little bit of a lane. There's a flag on the play. There's going to be a block in the back. And it's going to come back. The referee was right on that. Yeah, they called it a hold. It's more like a block in the back, but 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's a foul. Well, it's a foul, and the Lambkins are going to push him back a little bit. So the Bulldogs are going to take over 1st and 10. They're right at the 20. Looking over the defense. They're in the I formation. Big set. This is a running set. Pitches it. Oh, he fakes the pitch to the left and goes out to the flat. It's caught. Turned up the field. It's knocked down. And it's going to be a meager gain. Gain about 3 yards. Bring up 2nd and 7. Grayson West came up and shut the door. He wasn't fooled by that fake pitch. Oh, Lambkins looked like they're going to blitz. They almost went offside, but they stayed onside. Let's see if they bring a man. Worthing goes out. It's going to be out tackled up the middle. It's going to be a positive gain. He's going to be just short of the first down. 3rd and 1. Donovan Dumas in there for the tackle. Nice. The freshman playing some defense out there. He's out there at linebacker on our side right here. Keep an eye on that dude. Positive run. He gets about 5 yards on a quarterback keeper, and that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Clock runs. I'm a little bit off on the clock, but not too far. Takes the snap. It's going to be a fullback up the middle. He's going to have a dive. He's going to He's going to gain 4 yards to bring up 2nd and 6. They've been living between the tackles here. They've tried to run it outside once or twice, but I think it's time for the Lambkins to just dig in and say, that ain't happening. 2 minutes left till the end of the quarter. Brighton looks like he's either changing the play or they were trying to draw off offside, but they didn't really do a hard count. I think he's changing the play. Takes a snap. It's going to be fullback to the right of the quarterback. He's going to have more positive yards. He's going to be right at the first down marker, maybe short by a half a yard. 3rd and 1. He gained about 5 on that play. And the clock runs. They're trying to push us around on the inside there. That'll happen for maybe another play or two. Here, they're going to do it again. Now it's going to be wide open there. He's going to have a big gain. More than enough for a first down. And they're in Fort Collins territory. Fort Collins they're going to have the ball right at the Fort Collins 40-yard line. The boys got to toughen up in there. Their line's pushing us around a little bit, but that's will stop. Big set in there. They tried to draw us offside, didn't get it. It's going to be up the middle again and a little bit off tackle. He's going to be met at the line and dropped. It's going to be a no gain. There might have been a fumble in there. They're going to call it Brighton ball. The referee threw his beanbag down like there was going to be a change of possession, but it didn't get there. And it'll be 2nd and 10. Justin Slichting with the nice tackle. Oh, these kids are jumping around. Hold on, fellas. They're letting there's 5 seconds left till the end of the quarter. They're going to let it get down there, and they're going to run up the gut. And after a short gain, it's bring up the end of the first quarter. At the end of 1 quarter, Fort Collins Lambkins 7, Brighton Bulldogs 0. And we will reset everything and get ready for 2nd and about 9. Students are starting to fill in, and I'm on the student side, so it might shake the camera just a little bit once in a while. Hopefully that's all, but we'll see. Okay, we're going to start 2nd quarter. Brighton's going to have the ball first, or 2nd and 9. It's going to be on the 39-yard line of the Lambkins. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Feel free to use the chat if you have the ability. Be happy to talk to you. Brighton's looking over the play, or he's looking on defense and look to the sideline to see what play they want. Takes a snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking to his left. He's going to feel some pressure and gets out of it. Rolls to his right. He's going to keep the ball. He's up and smashes into a defensive back there. That's a positive gain of about 6-7 yards. That's 5-yard gain, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Or first down. I was way off on that. Sorry. So Brighton have the ball 1st and 10. They're at the 30. They just barely got that, but they called it enough. I guess I should start the clock. I don't know why they stopped the clock here at PSD Stadium, but we'll see what's going on. Takes a snap. It's going to be hand off to the second man. He's going to get hit a few times and kind of getting to the rugby scrum again, and they're going to mark it a gain of about 2. Bring up 2nd and 8. Lambkins subbing in and out some defensive linemen there to shore things up. Ball on the 28-yard line. 2nd and 8. Brighton hasn't thrown the ball hardly at all this drive. They've had a couple passes. Everything else has been up the middle or just off tackle. Man in motion, takes a snap. It's going to be handoff off the right tackle. He gets outside. He's going to get in the end zone. And Brighton responds with a 28-yard touchdown run.
Touchdown, Brighton.
So that just happened. They ran kind of a pull counter, and once he got outside the tackle box, it was pretty well smooth sailing for him for a 28-yard touchdown. Snap is down, kick is up, and good. With 11:05 left in the first half of play, we're tied here at Timnath Stadium, 7-7. Second quarter action on a beautiful night. A little cold, but not bad. Feeling pretty good out here. So now's the moment of truth for the Bulldogs. Do they kick to Levi Hermson or not? I would heavily advise against it. But hope that they do. Go ahead and kick to the young man. See if he's worth the hype you guys have seen on the tape. See what they do. Here's a kick. Going to do a dribbler down the side. It's going to roll out of bounds. They've watched too much film. They didn't want to kick to Hermson. And there'll be a penalty on there. It's going to be a procedure penalty. Fort Collins is going to take over 1st and 10 on the Brighton 35-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 35. And the Lambkins are going to need a response here. Brighton ground that out. I think they had 2 passes, maybe 3, but the rest were just kind of pounding the ball. So the Lambkins are going to come back and then some. Here we go. Fort Collins comes out. Twins to the right of the quarterback. Single receiver, twins on both sides, and we have a single setback. Cranford takes the snap. He's looking over the defense, hands it off to McKeon. He's off tackle. He's going to gain about 3 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 7. So they're getting a steady dose of McKeon. I don't believe the Lambkins have thrown the ball yet. I mean, they threw it once, but I can remember one pass, but they didn't complete it. Trips to the right of the quarterback. Takes a snap. He's looking to his right. Unloads and short. These jabronis just walk right in front of us. Hopefully you saw that, but these clowns. That's the trouble you have when you sit on the student side. Hopefully they don't come back up here. They can stay down with their brethren. They're a little bit further down than I'm sitting up at the top. All the students are pretty much right here. Nice group of kids, don't get me wrong. 0 sense of where the camera is, though. Fort Collins comes out. They're going to have trips on the right to the right. Takes a snap. He's looking right. It's going to be a screen pass. Oh, he wasn't there. He tries it again. It's going to be incomplete. They're trying to do that slip screen for Hermson. It wasn't there. And Cranford double clutched it. And he tried to get rid of it, and it fell harmlessly to the turf. But there was a Brighton guy around there, but he didn't have a chance to intercept it. So it's going to be 4th and 7. Oh, it's 8 and 3rd. Gosh, I'm just off tonight. Sorry. Oh. Okay, it was going to be 4th down. It is 4th down. There was a penalty. That's why I didn't change the marker. So it's going to be 4th and 7. There was an illegal man downfield by the Lambkins. And instead of taking the penalty and remaining 3rd and long, they declined it. So it's now 4th and 7, and the Lambkins are forced to punt. Van Worman's your punter out there. And he's going to punt it right at about the 25. Takes a snap. Feeling some pressure. Gets it off, though. Decent kick. It's returnable, though. Caught at the 28-yard line. Cuts to his right. Gets past one man. He's at the 30. 35, 40. Going to be knocked out of bounds right there. Depending on the marker, it's going to be at about the 42 or 3-yard line, I believe. But let's see where they end up marking it. Worman makes his tackle. They're going to put it at the 41. 1st and 10 Bulldogs at their own 41-yard line, where they will take over, coming off a pretty solid drive by them. Now it's time for the Lambkin defense to step it up. Like I said, Brighton's got a good running back, so they're going to have to keep an eye on that guy. Man in motion, takes a snap. He's going to look for a pass, gets rid of it. It's caught. We'll see what they call. He caught it and then popped out, and they're going to say he maintained possession, so that'll be enough for a 1st down. Well, Brighton kind of snuck they played the rope-a-dope there. They've been running, and then they just do the slip pass there and got enough for a 1st. Takes a snap. He's going to go off tackle to his left. He's going to run for about 5 yards and be knocked down there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5. JP Straubing on the tackle. Just over 9 minutes left till halftime. We're in the 2nd quarter of action. Lambkin's tied 7-7. Brighton's driving. They only gained about 3 yards. They would call it 2nd and 7. Takes a snap. He's going to go off tackle. Breaks through there and necked out. No, he's got the kept it. I couldn't see that one. And they're going to have enough for a 1st down. Quarterback keeper around the edge. I thought for sure he handed it off to that guy, but he didn't. He fooled me, and that's not easy to do, of course. Eagle eye here. Quarterback runs for the 1st down. There's a haze in the air here. It's affecting my vision. Actually, somebody's got a fire going. And they might think it smells good, but it doesn't. Either way, it's going to be 1st and 10 for Brighton. They're at the 37-yard line with the Lambkins, 37, 38-yard line. 2 men go in motion. They're going to reset their formation. Handoff off the right tackle. He gets initially stepped through a tackle, and then he's going to gain maybe 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Second 8 ball at the 35. Fort Collins needs to just say that's enough. They might start sending some guys on blitzes here. It's their same motion. Let's see if it's the same play. This time they're going to go pitch to the left. He's going to string it out and knock down. Great tackle in there by Finamara. We got to the original line of scrimmage, lost to 2 or 3. It's going to bring up 3rd. Yeah, we'll say lost to 2. 3rd and 10 is going to be your down and distance with just under 8 minutes left. My clock's just a little bit off because I didn't start the dang thing. This guy. Looking over the defense. Man in motion. Takes a snap. It's going to be a read option. Run pass option. He's going to decide to run it. He's going to be strung out. Stacked up and knocked down. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 4th down. It'll be 4th and about 6. Let's see what the Bulldogs do. They're going to go for it. See if they try to draw the Lambkins off first. 7 minutes till halftime. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He drops back to pass. Looking over the middle. Has a man caught. And 1st and 10, Brighton. I didn't think the quarterback had it in, but he hosed that ball, and that was a nice pass for a 1st down. Tight end ran a seam right down the middle of the defense, and he had a guy on him, but he made a nice. He's freaking freshman. Holy cow. No, I don't even think they're freshmen. These are like 8th grade kids. Wow. All right, I'll quit grumbling. All right, 1st and 10, and it's going to be on the 15-yard line. Takes a snap. It's going to go off tackle to the right. Knocked down after a gain of about 2 yards. They didn't have a receiver out there, so Fenimar came in and played like a linebacker spot, made a nice play. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Looks over defense. Takes a snap. It's going to go to this. No, he kept the ball. Throws it out there, incomplete. Bring up 3rd and 10. We'll say 3rd and 9. We'll give him 1 yard on that last play on 2nd down. 3rd and 9. Ball's going to be right at the 15. .5, but, we're not splitting hairs. We're going to say 3rd and 9. Big play here if Lambkins can get him off the field. Just over 5 minutes left till halftime. Okay, so there's an ineligible man downfield for Brighton on that play, and Lambkins declined it. Instead of making it 2nd and 14, they're going to go with 3rd and 9. So a little strategy there. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his left. He's looking to pass. Does pass. It's caught right at the goal line. Bad camera. Touchdown. You didn't want to see that anyway. But we have a flag. Holding on the offense. No. Back it up, bro. I'll bring up 3rd and about 20. He rolled out. Found a man open. He fell into the end zone, but they were cheating. Cheaters don't win anything. 3rd and 20. Well, it's going to be 3rd and 19. 5:30 left. My clock's just a little bit off. Tried to get the Lambkins to jump. Now they're going to reset and take a look and see what they want to do. They're having a long discussion there. Now they decide on a play. Man in motion. He drops back to pass, looking to his left. He's going to be flushed out and running for his life. And the Lambkins are going to attack him. Take him down. Porter Park comes in there and says, "Not so fast, my friends." That's a Lee Corso line. And we have a timeout. Nice play by Park there. He pursued the quarterback. He tried to get out of the way, and then was not able to. So it's going to be 4th and about 30, and they're going to have to punt. Takes the snap. He's going to try to angle that punt. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to back the Lambkins up. It'll be inside the 10. No. I don't know why he does that. So he put his foot on the 10 or 9-yard line. They walked up 4 yards. It'll be Lambkins ball 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line. So let's see if Lambkins can do some damage here. 4:56 left till the end of the first half. And we are tied here at PSD Stadium. Lambkins haven't thrown the ball a whole lot yet. Cranford takes a step. It's going to be a handoff up the gut. He's going to have positive yards. Gain of about 5. It'll bring up 2nd and 5. McKeon with some tough running in there. And they're going to go at it again, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down. McKeon for 5 more yards. 1st down, Fort Collins. They're going to have the ball at the 24. Takes the snap. He rolls. He's trying to look for a man open. Has a pass caught out there by Hermsen. And he stepped out of bounds, and he still got tackled. We have a flag. I think we're going to have a personal foul. So it's going to be a gain of 10. And then we'll see what the penalty is. I believe it's going to be a late hit. Hard to tell because it's right in front of the bench there for Fort Collins. Late hit out of bounds. I'll give us 15 more. So just when you thought the Lambkins were struggling a little bit on offense, they get a nice play of 10 yards and then 15 more on the penalty. So net gain of 25. That's going to bring that ball right up to the 49-yard line. They're going to be right at the 50, actually. 1st and 10. Man in motion. Cranford takes a snap. Hands it off. Tackle. It's going to go to the right. He's going to break through. Dragging guys with him. It's going to be enough for a 1st down. Gain of about 12. Pounding the ball now. The Lambkins are feeling their oats here. Quickly, no huddle. They're going to take. They ran the same play, but it was blown dead. Brighton called timeout before the Lambkins could get too much going there. And I'll reset the clock. We're at 4:13 till the end of the first half. It's senior night here at PSD Stadium. A big congratulations and thank you for the seniors who put in 4 years of hard work. And you hate to see it end, but it has to for everybody. Fort Collins is driving the ball. They've been pretty much a ground team today. They do have the 2nd leading receiver in all of 5A and maybe all of the state, I think. And Levi Hermsen, he just had his 1st catch for about 10 yards. So it's not that Brighton's shutting them down. They're just not getting in the ball. They tried a couple of times, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. And we have motion in. Hermsen jumped. It's going to be 5-yard penalty on the Lambkins. They're going to bring it back. It'll be 1st and 15. So he moved his foot out there, and now it's going to be 1st and 15. He got a little anxious. Maybe it's coming his way. Here it goes. Hand off. No, fake pass. It's going to hit Hermanson. Caught. And he got all 15 yards back. Oh, he got 14 of them back. Nice pitch and catch. Cranford led him pretty well. And Hermsen with the dive. Let's bring up 2nd and 1. Lambkins are over it quickly, and they run, and they're going to have enough for a 1st down. McKeon got about 2 yards, but that was more than enough. Hi, Carrie. Yes, they have the senior posters, but the band's kind of blocking them. If I can zoom in after the they dispersed there for halftime. I'll put them up there. Whoa, hello. Okay, it's going to be second and about 6. Fort Collins has the ball, looking over the defense. Handoff off tackle to the left. He's going to have a bit of a good sized gain. It's going to be more than enough for a first down. He's going to be finally taken down at about the 17-yard line, gain of 11. Fort Collins with another first down. And they're going quickly. It's a pitch and a catch out there. It's going to be incomplete. Looking for Hermson. He wasn't quite there. In and out of his hands. And it'll bring up second and 10. See if I can get my camera here. I got too much going. All right, there we go. Second 10. Lambkins are threatening. They're at the 13-yard line. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to fake handoff. He's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown, Lambkins! I believe it's Hermson. I'll have to wait for the official. I honestly couldn't tell who caught it. I think it was Hermson because it was a slot guy. Either way, I'm pretty sure it was him. Touchdown, Lambkins. They finally get on the board again. Lopez is on the field. Snap is down. Kick is up, and it is good. With 2:56 left till halftime, the Lambkins are on the board again. 14-7 is your score. Nice drive by the Lambkins. They needed to respond, and they did. And the Lambkins are enjoying a 7-point lead. They scored on their opening possession of the first half. And then took them a minute. But they rallied the troops and got in for another touchdown. Lambkins are in a different formation. Let's see if they come out of it. No, they're just going to kick it that way. It's going to be kicked, fielded at about the 5. He's at 15. Cuts back, has the lane. He's at the 25, 30. Going to bring it all the way up to about the 38-yard line. Here comes the Bulldogs. 2:47 left till the end of the first half. Brighton comes out looking for a response. They've been relying heavily on the run. Let's see if they can do anything with just over 2 minutes left till the end of the half. They got kind of a tight formation. Their wideouts aren't very wide. Takes a snap. He's going to pass. Looking over the defense. He's being flushed. He's going to pull it down and it's going to be a minimal gain, if any. We'll call it no gain. He didn't get very far. He got an inch. Second and we'll still call it 10. They're at the 36. And they widen their guys out just a little bit there. Quarterback is named George. He takes the snap. He fakes it. It's going to be a quick hitter over the middle. Caught. And enough for a first. He needed 10, got 12. Drops back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it long. And caught. Ready? There were a lot of kids in there, and it went right to the Brighton guy. They're going to have a long game. They're going to bring it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're quickly over it. First and goal from the 10. It's going to be a handoff up the gut. He's going to gain positive yards. Maybe 3. We'll call it second and goal from the 7. And Brighton's taking their time a little bit. They do have a couple timeouts. They are not going to use them. They're taking their time here. There's only a minute left. They only gained about 2, so we'll call it second and goal from the 8. Takes a snap. It's going to be pitch out to the right. Cuts back. He's going to pause it. He's going to get in. Oh, boy. All right. So just like that, Brighton responds. They pitched it to the running back who went to off tackle to the right and found a nice hole and an easy touchdown for Brighton. They're on for the extra point. Almost blocked. Low kick, but it's good. With 49 seconds left till the end of the first half, we are all tied here at PSD Stadium, 7-7. Or 14-14, I'm sorry. 14-14. And the Lambkins will have time to get down there and get some points. Don't worry. They're going to come out for the kickoff. It's unlikely they kick it to Hermson. I'd say the chances are slim to none, and Slim's out of town, so we're going to go with none. You never know, though. Maybe they're feeling their oats. They're going to kick it away from him. It's going to be fielded by that, and they pitch it to Hermson. He's at the ball at the 15. He's at the 20, 25. He's at the 30, 35, 40. He's got a lane. He's going to go right down the sideline. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. Great return. That's why you don't kick it to the guy. Even you kick it to the up man, the Lambkins get the lateral to him. And that's why that kid is so darn good on the kickoff returns. He is uncanny. This kid can just flat out return kicks. I think that'll be the last Brighton tries to kick it out anywhere near that kid. They tried to just pull something fancy and kick it to the up man, but he quickly turned around and pitched it. Hermson went blazing down the sideline. It's going to be Lambkin ball, 1st and 10 on the 48-yard line. They're already in Brighton territory with 40 seconds left till the end of the first quarter. The end of the first half. And we got a flag. They didn't even line up. What's going on out here? There we go. 12 men on the field by Brighton. We'll bring it 1st and 5. They'll get us 5 yards closer there. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And the Lambkins are quickly over it. Takes a snap. This is going to be a run up the gut. McKeon's going to have a lot of yards by the end of the half here. That's going to be about another 10 yards. Fort Collins get the 1st and 10. Clock stops momentarily. It will be able for me to catch up. And they're quickly over it too. Cranford takes a snap. He's dropped back to pass. He's looking to his right. He's going to heave the ball out there. Jump. Dead incomplete. Hermson had it in his hands and dropped, but he was about 10 feet in the air and came down hard. That would have been a great catch. It would have been a tough catch, but it falls incomplete. So the Lambkins are starting to throw the ball a little bit. I think Hermson has 3 catches now for about 45 yards after having none in the first quarter. Cranford rolls. He's looking to his right. Throws it out there. It's going to be knocked away right at the last second. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 18 seconds left till halftime. And it's 3rd down. The ball is at the 27-yard line. It would be a 43-yard kick if they don't get any yards here. It'd be 43-yard field goal attempt, but the Lambkins have one more play before they have to make that decision. Takes a snap. It's going to be a keeper. Cranford's going to go up the middle. He's going to have enough for a first down. He slides. Oh, he's going to be right at the first down marker. I thought he had enough, but he slid down. I think it's actually going to be 4th and 1. There are 13 seconds left. Let's see what the Lambkins do. Lambkins are going to take time out and talk it over. Let's see who we got here. Jimista. DeHarista. I'm at the game. I see the guy commentating. I'm at his 7 o'clock. All right. Glad you're here. Come on up and say hi if you want. We'll get you on the air. "13 seconds left. Lambkins are going to have the ball at the 23-yard line. If they were to kick a field goal, it'd be a 40-yarder. I was way off last time. No, they're closer. Okay. Here we go. Lambkins are going to take a shot. They still have a couple timeouts, so. Or they have one more. So they can run a quick play here. If they don't get anything, they can still have a timeout that they can line up, and they're going to run it up the gut. McKeon's going to get close. He's going to power his way and going to be knocked down a little bit short. It'll be enough for a first down. Lambkins still have that timeout in their pocket, and they just Brighton takes the timeout. Each team has one left. That ball's going to be marked down at about the 10-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10 with only 8 seconds left. And we'll see what the Lambkins decide. If they're going to try, they do have the timeout, so they could try for one quick play and see if they can get it into the end zone. And if they're stopped short, they still have the timeout in their back pocket, so we'll see if they roll the dice. Otherwise, a field goal here would be 27 yards. Lambkins are going to talk it over and see what they're doing. And they're going to go for this one. They're going to try at least one play. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his right. You better throw it. Better get rid of it. He's going to have, we had him open the end zone and incomplete. 2 seconds left. That was cutting it awful close. And here comes the field goal team. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what Whitecap has to say for himself. Holding on the defense. Half the distance to the goal, so it's going to be on the 5-yard line with only 2 seconds left. And let's see what the Lambkins are going to do. They still have the timeout. They can talk it over. And they're going to use the timeout, I believe. Yeah, they called their last timeout of the half. No, they don't. They all start walking over. They're going to see it. They're going to go for it. They're going to roll the dice. They're going for this. 2 seconds left. Ball on the 5-yard line. Lambkins are going to go. This is a big play. Now, if Fort Collins calls timeout, they're gonna think about this one. They're rolling the dice there. Holy moly! I was surprised about that one. Let me see if I get my camera straightened out here just a little bit. Just gonna shake for a second there. That should be a little more level, hopefully. Let's see if the Lambkins are really going to go for this. This is a sure field goal. It's an extra point, essentially. Not much more than that. It'd be a few yards longer than a field goal, but Brighton's coming out there. They're ready. They're ready for anything. And here come the Lambkins. They're going to go for it. Wow, this is really interesting. They're going to go for it. They take the snap. He's going to hand it off. It's going to be stacked up, and he's not going to get there. That's going to be the end of the first half. Wow. Definitely roll the dice. It just didn't work out. So after one half of play, it will be Fort Collins 14, Brighton 14. We're tied at halftime. And it's senior night here, so they're going to have some activities going on the field for the seniors. Kind of an interesting end to the first half. I don't know. And there's the seniors. They're lining up. They're waiting for their parents to come on out. There's the parents. So we'll keep it right here for senior night. I'll get over the shock of the fact that the Lambkins went for that on. With 2 seconds left on the 5. Either way, it didn't work out. I'll get over it. Zachary Lindsay, we do get the ball to start the second half. We kicked off. Which is why I thought, I'm not going to belabor the point. I thought we should have taken the points because we get the ball in the second half to start with it, and we could have quickly been up to a 10-yard or 10-point lead if we got a touchdown. I'm over it. I'll get over it.
All right, folks, let's go and get this party started, shall we? Please direct your attention to the 50-yard line. Our first honored senior is number 14.
Perry Archuleta is your first senior honored.
Welcome to Perry tonight, guys. His father was Brown and his dad, Ron Archuleta. Perry's plans for after graduation are to go to college, fish, hunt, and ski as much as you can.
He's going to go to college, fish, hunt, and ski. I'm not sure that's a major, bro. I don't think you can major in fish, hunting, and skiing. You can try all you want. That'd be a good major to have.
Perry and family looking good. Up next, number 51,
Gavin Brickman. He's going to come out next.
Welcome to Gavin is Melissa Brickman, his mom, his dad, Matt, his sister Reagan, Marlene Waller, his grandma Pat Weller.
He's got quite the family out there with him.
And his great-grandma Leah. Gavin's plan after graduation are to continue working, explore welding, and automotive school. Way to go, Brickman plan!
So Gavin's not really planning on life after college, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll zoom in on Ben's family. That'll be fine, but if Hopper breaks the camera, because he could just stare at the camera and break it. That kid's mean looking. We got Derek Castaneda, 8-0 out there now. There he is. Here comes Kid Shapiro. He's going to be a Cowboy next year at the University of Wyoming. My camera's kind of blurry when we get in this tight, but that's all right. Jacob Cosgrave. He's going to take the slow walk.
Jacob's planned after graduation. He's going to play college football. He's going to study criminal justice and become a game warden for a national park.
So he's going to go off to college. He's going to play football somewhere because he's a big kid, and he's going to major criminal justice. Here comes Mr. Felix Freestone. Taking the slow walk. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a hard time with this camera. I'll try to keep it from shaking too much.
Next up is going to be 22, Jonathan Guerra.
Jonathan Guerra is going to come out next.
Walking with Jonathan are Carla Guerra and his dad, Alex.
Well, I'll try to tighten it up, but
You'll always be busy, Jonathan. Next up, number 1, Levi Hermsen.
there's the superstar Levi Hermsen.
Levi is his dad, Ed, his mom, Tracy, his brother, Luke, and another brother, Hunter. Levi's plans after graduation are to study engineering and to play football in college. Give him a hand. Up next, number 10,
So Hopper didn't break the camera. That's good. He didn't glare up here, that's why. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, up next, number 70, Ben Rios.
Here comes Ben Rios. Unfortunately, he hasn't played this year. He tore his ACL in the preseason. He's a big part of the Lambkin football team. I believe he's still going to go play at Chadron State next year. So. Kerry, they didn't say where he was going to play football for Ben Hopper. They just said he's going to play college football. They just didn't say where. I don't know if he's decided. He's got some options, though, that kid. Here comes Mr. Jamison Straubing, JP. Well, Mr. Straubling wants to be a firefighter and a restaurant owner.
Next up, number 2, Jackson Tarver.
And here comes Senior Jackson Tarver.
Walking with Jackson is his mom, Sarah.
He's got his entourage with him.
Jason Tarver. Kate is Tarver's brother, and his grandma, Carrie.
He's got his legendary family with him. His dad's a solid guy, teaches math.
Way to go, Jackson. Thanks for all the time and effort, kid.
There's Mr. Tarver, if I can get him.
Next up,
It's really
number
grainy.
3, Lincoln Worthen.
Lincoln Worthen's your next one.
Coming up with Lincoln is his mom, Amber, his dad, Tucker, and his brother, Jet.
Here comes Lincoln Worthen.
Lincoln's plans after graduation are to become a firefighter and to learn the trades.
He wants to be a firefighter as well.
Thank you, Lincoln. Last football player.
Well, one more football player, and then there's going to be a few cheerleaders out there, maybe, and maybe some band members.
Walking with Nehemiah is his mom, Monica.
Nehemiah Two Crows.
Annabella Tucro, his sister, and his auntie, and his nephew, Constantine.
They're going to wrap him in a big old blanket.
Studying mechanical engineering and Native American studies, as well as playing football.
He wants to study mechanical engineering. Good for him. That's a good field to get into.
Nehemiah will give a special star blanket presentation to his coaches right now.
All right, we're going to have a Native American presentation here to the coaches. It's always a solid moment when that happens.
In a beautiful ceremony,
Each of the coaches are going to get a blanket.
to Nehemiah's football career. And folks,
That's cool. He's proud of his tradition, and that's well he should. And look at those blankets. Those are nice. Look at the coaches out there styling with those things on. They should wear them they should wear them in the second half. I would. Those things are sharp. Look at that. I think Ron Burgundy would approve of those things. Holy smokes.
thank you, Jim Crow family, for that beautiful presentation.
You know, Burgundy looks at the camera and says, I look good. Well, the coaches should be doing that right now because those things look good on them.
This is Shelby Gonzalez.
Shelby Gonzalez is going to come out representing the cheerleaders.
Cheerleader. With her is mom Kristen, dad Jason, stepmom Wendy, stepdad Greg, brothers Nick, Cooper, Alex, sisters Patty, Kendall, Jeff, Abby, and grandparents Kathy and Tom. The head crew. Shelby Gonzalez plans to go to college and study kinesiology.
She's got quite the crew out there with her. And it's nice for them to recognize the cheerleaders. Karen and Conkey, I think I couldn't catch really the last name, but anyway.
Heritage plans are to go away to college and to pursue a career in the medical field.
Solid choice to be a medical person. Just a few more kids to go here.
Our last cheerleader to be honored tonight, 4-year cheerleader. Big old smile on the scale, Cassidy Metz.
Cassidy Metz is your final cheerleader, and then we're going to have a few band members.
Cassidy's plan after high school is going out of state and to study business.
And Cassie wants to be a businesswoman.
Cheerleaders, the never-ending season for these amigas. Give them a hand. All right, our last honorees of the evening are the 2024 Pep Band Seniors.
So here's a few pep band seniors coming out to get their moment in the sun.
We have Callie Carroll.
Callie Carroll. She's on the clarinet.
She's made from this weekend with participating in the Cup Band this fall. Way to go, Carol family. All right. Next up, we have Jess Crawford.
Jess Crawford.
Jess Crawford is a crown company by her parents. Jess has been a percussionist for the Cup Band for the last
Man, that is a percussionist out there. Huh? All right, just had the opportunity to meet a nice gentleman by the name of Ted Grow. He's related to Perry Archuleta. He wanted to come by and say hi and that he likes watching the Lambkin Sports Network. Thank you very much, Ted. I appreciate that. It was great to meet you. He usually tunes in from Chicago. I thought he said Chicago. I don't know. He did say he has a sister in Kentucky, I believe, who might tune in once in a while as well. So I appreciate you guys out there. Perry's a tough kid. He's played some good defense out there. Hi. And we have a couple more to go here. We'll go. So, yeah, Ted Crow, thanks for stopping by up here. It was nice to meet you. And good luck to you. Good luck to Perry as well.
Next up, percussionist. He's accompanied by his parents. He plans on going to Burbank Community College through the Ascent program. He'll be majoring in video production and editing. He's moving forward with his filmmaking career, music making, and anything else creative. Canyon has loved the time at SCAS. Being involved with the festival makes him really good friends. He says, quote, do as much as you possibly can in high school, but don't burn yourself out with a million projects like me. Good advice, Canyon. Our final senior is Hero Wolf, another clarinetist. She's accompanied by her parents.
Kevin Ward out there says, thanks for broadcasting the games. No problem. It's a blast. Have all kinds of fun. Hopefully I can make you laugh once in a while. Got to try to step up my comedy game here in the second half. I was freezing. It's cold up here. It's kind of windy, but, you know, we're braving the elements, and it's all kinds of fun. I do appreciate you tuning in, my friend. Yeah, the ceremony, you know, I wish my camera was a little bit better. I do this off of an iPad, so I keep it simple, but when I squeeze in there like that, it's a little grainy. But that's the way it goes. So we're done with the senior presentation. The halftime festivities are over. We're going to have about 4 minutes till the end of the first, or till it's going to be time for the third quarter.
Hey, folks, we've got a phone up here belonging to Elizabeth Rowe. Come on up and get your phone, Elizabeth.
It's not a bad night out here. It's a little bit on the chilly side, a little bit on the windy side, but overall it's a pretty good night. Lambkins are tied up at halftime 14-14. Primarily stayed on the ground most of the night. Thanks, Kevin. I try to bring the laughs once in a while. I mean, I was a little too serious that first half. I don't know what was going on. We'll liven things up in the second half, though. Lambkins threw the ball a little bit, but primarily stayed on the ground. Brighton did the same thing, and then they both were able to punch it in a couple of times in the first half, so we're tied at 14. Yeah, you got to see Donovan Stewart out there with Ben. If he would have been right, if I would have been where I usually am, but I moved because PSD is hogging all the Wi-Fi, so I come off so they can't block me over on the side just a little bit. But if I was right in front and Hopper would have looked, Ben would have looked up here, we would have had some problems. But I'm hiding off up here. He didn't know I was up here. Didn't get a chance to glare at the camera or growl at me or anything like that, which is kind of a shame because I was kind of hoping for that, but it didn't happen. Either way, in all honesty, I give Ben a hard time on the air, but he's about the nicest kid we've met here in a long time. He's a great kid. He's got a great future ahead of him, and his parents are really nice people, awesome people. And I appreciate you out there, Carrie, for joining in, watching the broadcast. And here come the Lambkins. They're going to take the slow walk. Brighton still waiting to come out, so there's 2 minutes left on the scoreboard. They'll probably add 3 minutes, so we're going to have about 5-6 minutes before the kickoff of the second half. Yeah, Ben's a smart kid. Good kid. Good role model. Gets good grades. He can hit the ball a little bit in baseball as well. Good baseball player. All right. Let's see what we got here. I didn't put any time left, but there's 1 minute. Brighton's out here. They snuck out here when I was looking. It's not hard to fool me. Holy cow. All right, we'll be right back. All right, they put a couple minutes back on the clock. There's 2 minutes until kickoff of the second half. Yeah, Carrie, baseball is my favorite sport to broadcast, I'll be honest with you. It goes a little bit slower. Well, I like them all, but football's a blast. Basketball's really fun, but baseball, you have enough time to crack a lot of jokes. That's kind of nice. Basketball's a good sport for making fun of refs. I've been easy on this crew tonight. Rademacher's out there. He's a Fort Collins guy. I think he's Whitecap tonight, Mark Rademacher. The voice of the Rocky Mountain wrestling team. My oldest son was a wrestler at Rocky several years ago. And we'd always see Mr. Rademacher out there on the mic doing a solid job. And now he's white cap tonight, so I definitely got to make fun of this guy. All right, they're lining up. Fort Collins will get the ball. Start second half. And let's see if they're going to roll the dice and kick it off to our aforementioned friend, Levi Hermston, the most dangerous return man in the game. Hermston's on the verge of a couple school records tonight, if he can get there. Coming into the game, I think he was 5 yards or 5 receptions shy of the school record for most receptions in a season. He's a couple hundred shy of Nicky's record. But he could join the 1,000-yard club tonight if he gets a chance. They're going to kick it away from him, but it's going to be fielded. He picks it up at the 5-yard line. He's at the 10, cuts back, breaks a tackle. He's at the 15, knocked down. It's going to be stacked up, and it's going to be Fort Collins first and 10 at the 19-yard line. They kicked it away from him, but it bounced enough that it caused a little bit of trouble, and it gave the Bulldogs a chance to get down there and field the ball or cover. So Fort Collins has a chance to start out the second half on the right note. Here come out. Hermson's going to go in motion. Handoff up the middle. McKeon's going to have a wide gap. He cuts back. He's at 45. And down at the 49-yard line. Gain of 28. Right down the middle of the defense. First and 10, Lambkins takes a snap. It's going to be McKeon again. Another, let's see, about 4 yards, maybe 5. We'll give him second and 5. Straight off the bat, McKeon's running like a bat out of Brooklyn. Fort Collins is going quickly. They have the ball. They're in Brighton territory. They take the snap. They're going to be pulled down. Cranford's going to zip it out there. It's caught. Turned up the field is Van Worman. He's going to be at the 35, knocked down at about the 32-yard line. First and 10, Lambkins again. And we got an injured player on the field. Worman had a full head of steam there and lowered his shoulder. The gentleman who tried to tackle him is not feeling very good at this point. Lambkins are going to have the ball at about the 30, well, they'll call it the 33-yard line. How you doing? You rooting for Fort Collins tonight? All right, so it's going to be first and 10 at the 32, but they're going to tend to this injured youngster right now. Worman's a big, strong athlete. He had his... We're 48 seconds into the... Or 48 seconds into the second half of action. And we're up and at him. Okay. Maybe got the wind knocked out of him a little bit. Knocked him silly, actually. Worman doesn't mess around. I wouldn't want to tackle that guy. Especially when he has a 10-yard head start coming at you full bore. He's like a water buffalo out there. Just knocking in the guys. Hurting them. He didn't spit on him, though. I can tell you that from here. He thought about it, but he didn't do it. I was keeping an eye on that guy. You never know. Here we go. First and 10, Lambkins. Takes a snap. He's going to bring it down. Incomplete. Got it quick. You weren't in there. You're good. Quick pass trying to get Hermston open. Throw him open, and it was incomplete. That'll bring up second and 10. And we're going to have a hold on the Lambkins. It's going to push him back. All right, the kids are jumping up and down here. What the heck? Okay, I'm just going to hold the camera. So it's going to bring up first and 20. They're going to be marked back at the 42. Let's see if they settle down here. Here we go. Handoff. McGee's going to take the ball. He's going to get about. He's spinning. He's still on his feet. He's going to gain back to about 9 yards of the 10 that they were penalized. They'll bring up second at about 11. These jabronis keep jumping up and down. Going to make me crazy. Cranford takes a step. He's going to pass. He's going to be a screen pass, and it hits a lineman. And it falls incomplete. Hit the lineman right in the helmet. And it fell aimlessly to the turf. Third and about 11. Having trouble with the clock here. Hold on. There. Let's see if we can get this figured out here. Okay, there we go. Cranford's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Fake handoff. Pulls it down. He's going to hit a man over the middle. He's interfered with. Werman was mugged out there. They didn't call a penalty. I'll bring a fourth down. I mean, you do that on the streets and you're arrested for assault. They still didn't call it. The Lambkins are going to have fourth and about 11, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Throws. It's in and out of the hands and incomplete. Had a man. Didn't happen. Turned the ball over on downs. So Fort Collins' first drive of the second half stalls out. And it'll be first and 10 for Brighton. See if we can get our camera back online here. Brighton comes out with trips on each side of the quarterback. Single setback. They're pretty run heavy that first half. Here comes a man in motion. It's going to be snapped and gets away from him. And recovered. They're going to have a big loss on the play. Not sure what that was all about. I thought they were trying to snap it to the guy in motion, or if they were. Well, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Either way, it's going to be a good size loss. It's going to bring up first or second down, and they're at the 18. They're going to have to get to the 45. So it's a long way. They're going to come out. Pitch is going to be strung out. If it gets around the end and knocked out of bounds, it's going to be a gain of about 4 yards. Nothing great. Bring up third down. They're in the long ways. Looking over the defense. Has this play. 9:34 left till the end of the third quarter. Takes a snap. He tried to pick the handoff, but the running back wasn't there. He's going to run for his life. He's going to gain about a yard or two, and then it's going to be knocked down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Lincoln Worthen with a nice tackle there. And so that wasn't much of a drive for Brighton there. takes a snap. Oh, the Lambkins got close, but they didn't get to it. The ball's going to roll down all the way down to about the 27-yard line where the Lambkins will take over 1st and 10. I'm going to try to fix the camera here. Hold on. Or the scoreboard. Here come the Lambkins. And it's going to be a reverse. Full head of steam. We're going to have a flag, look like. Hermson took her around the corner. Holding on the offense. Jeanette Hopper's out there. Ben's 85-year-old grandmother. Pretty much housebound. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're able to join us online, though. Join us on the good old YouTube channel. You don't have to come out here. I got you covered. And I appreciate you being out there, tuning in all the time. Handoff up to gut. McKean cuts back. He's going to drag a couple guys with him, but it's going to be a gain of about 3, unless there's, they're going to have a scrum there. It's going to bring up 2nd and 17. Yeah, I got you covered here. See if I can get here we go. Okay. Cranford drops back to pass. He's going to throw a screen pass. He has his man. Caught and cut back. It's going to be a positive gain. It's going to be a little bit short of the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and about 4. McKeon was weaving in and out there, cutting back like he was trying to be crazy legs McBain out there again, but there's a flag. They got the play off. They're having enough for a first down, but we got to check the flag. So we got a nice young gentleman out there trying to talk trash on the chat. He says Jeanette's about to watch a loss. Well, somebody's going to lose, I can tell you that. I can pretty much guarantee you there's going to be a winner of this game and a loser of this game. Cranford takes the snap. He drops back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle. He has his man caught. He's going to be gone. Levi Herbson. Going. 72-yard touchdown. And Lambkins. Just when you thought they were down and out, they come storming back with a long pass and catch and touchdown. Nice catch. Once he broke past that secondary, he was long gone. Kick is on the way and good. 7 more points. And just like that, the Lambkins take a 7-point lead. We kind of rope-a-doped them. The Lambkins were kind of sputtering. A couple penalties. Keeping the ball on the ground, and then Cranford finds out Hermanson over the middle, and he does the rest. That gets tough. Levi Hermson. And he's going to edge closer to that school record for passing yards. He's still a little bit short of it, but we got a long half to go here. I don't know for sure, but there we go. Let's get the kickoff first. It's return. Cutting outside, he's going to have a little bit of a lane there. He stepped out of bounds. He's going to keep running, but he stepped out of bounds. Quit trying to cheat out there. Holy smokes. You're not fooling anybody, guy. Gage Jordan's rooting for the Lambkins out there. Thanks for tuning in. Bulldogs are going to take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. I'm still working on the clock, sorry. Start of the scoreboard. It's driving me crazy. Same thing happened last week in the second half. I'll have to talk to the app that we're using and say, come on, bro, you got to give me both halves of the scoreboard. Run goes up the middle. They're going to push and fight, bite, kick, scratch for a gain of about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Ball's going to be right just past the 40-yard line. Man in motion. And we have a whistle before the play goes. We have a flag. Somebody moved in there. Where's Whitecap? Snap infraction is the official call. But whatever you want to say is going to push it back 5 yards. It's going to bring up it's going to bring up 2nd and about, we'll call it 8. Ball's going to be at the 36-yard line. Man in motion. Takes a snap. He's going to roll to his left, looking to pass. Nobody really there. He's going to cut back all the way to his right. There's a heck of a block there. Should be a penalty. He's going to weave in and out. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. That should be a blindside block. I think there's going to be a flag right there, and that's going to be backed up. There's some laundry on the field. Yeah. Blindside block. It'll be a 15-yard penalty for there. It's going to push him way back. They're trying to get rid of that kind of block in the game. I don't know if you saw it as much, but they peeled back. When he cut back going to his right after rolling left, the lineman peeled back with him and caught one of the Lambkins not looking, and blindside block is a personal foul. We don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. 2nd down, it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Runner on the edge. He gets the edge. He's going to have a good 15 yards there. Yeah. So bring up 3rd and they're at about 5. He got plenty of yards back on that play. Ball's going to be at the 39-yard line. Looking over the defense. Takes a snap. He's going to pitch it to the left. And it's going to go nowhere. He drops the ball. Lambkins are on top of it. Now let's see if we get it back. I thought there's one Brighton guy in there. Lambkins have the ball. Fumble turnover. Sweet. With 5:08 left till the end of the 3rd quarter, the Lambkins get themselves a turnover. They're going to be in plus territory. The ball's going to be marked down at the 36-yard line. So wherever they stalled out last week or last drive, they're going to have the ball pretty much right there. Brighton had a guy pitch it out. And he didn't even get touched. He just dropped it. So advantage Lambkins. Cranford takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right. Flicks it out there. It's caught. Hermson has the catch. He's going to fight his way down to about the 15-yard line. Lambkins are going to have the first of 10. That was a gain of about 19. So if Hermson's racking up the yards here in the second half, I can say he firmly is in the 1,000-yard club now. After that catch. Handoff up the middle. McKeon's going to break free. He's going to get in there. 10-5, goal line, touchdown, Lambkins! McKeon took the snap. And we got a fight out there. That's going to be after the play. That should be a touchdown, and after the fact, they had a fight. Came together, a couple guys there. I'm sure they're going to call that a touchdown, though. We'll have to deal with the flag first. Let's see what they're going to sort out here. If it's after the play, it'll be assessed on the kickoff. I'm sure it was after the play. It was after he got in the end zone, and then a little push and shoving. And Donnybrook broke out. Number 74 for Brighton just picked up a personal foul. And we'll get some yards on the kickoff there. And now Fernando Lopez is out there for the extra point. I think it's Lopez. Snap is down, kick is up. And good. Groban. Who's that? Brogan Eubank. He's a senior. He's a kicker. He's doing a great job tonight. He's probably been kicking all night long, and I just assumed it was Lopez. My fault, brother. Okay, so they just called Bandauer for something. I was too busy apologizing to Mr. Eubanks about misspeaking about his kicking all night long. He's been doing a great job. So whatever happened there, it's going to be Lambkins are going to. The penalty's going to offset from the personal foul from the previous shenanigans that were going on after the touchdown. So the Lambkins, it's going to be just a regular old kickoff. The extra point is good. Here comes the kickoff. Caught it about the 16. He's going to turn up the field. Turns the corner and knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. There we go. Hi. Brighton comes out. They're going to have the ball at the 35. 1st and 10. Looking over the defense. I formation for the Bulldogs. Takes a snap. He's going to drop straight back and pass. It's going to be a quick slant. It's going to be hit and caught. Nice play by the defense. Nice play by the offense. That'll be a gain of about 7, so it'll be 2nd and 3. Takes a snap, handoff, tackle. Who's going to the right? He's going to have enough for a first down, carrying ball players, and it's going to be in the Lambkin territory. They'll have 1st and 10 on the Lambkin 48. Just over 4 minutes left till the end of the third quarter. Brighton needs a response here. If they don't score and Lambkin get the ball back and score again, this game will be pretty much over, I would guess. The natives are getting restless here with these young kids with their endless energy. Takes a snap. It's going to go off the left tackle there and cuts back to the middle. He's going to have another good gain. It's going to be a gain of about 8. 2nd and 2 is going to be where they mark it. No, gain of 9. We're going to give them. We're going to say it's 2nd and 1. Right at the 40-yard line of the Lambkins. Talking over to his running back. They're in the I formation. Man in motion. Hand off to the second man through. He's going to have enough for a 1st down and more. He's at the 40. He's at the 30, 25. Still on his feet all the way down to the 20-yard line. Right up the gut for 20 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Brighton Bulldogs. They needed a response, and they're getting one. They're going to be at the 23. Same play off right tackle this time. He's going to cut back. He's going to have plenty of room. He runs over a guy at the 5. It's going to be 1st and goal at about the 4-yard line. So Brighton 1st and goal. Kind of blowing the Lambkins off the ball right now. The Lambkins need to stiffen up in the defense there. Big formation. It's going to be the same play. Right off tackle. He's going to get stacked up and right at the goal line. They're going to call it short. 2nd and 1. Or 2nd and goal from the 1. Here comes Big Mason Bandauer, Big Bad Ben Hopper. They're going to shore up the defensive line. They're like, get out of here, guys. We got this. They need to bring 2 guys out, and they're only bringing 1 off, so they're going to have to call timeout. Lambkins call timeout so they can get their defense set. Bandauer and Hopper ran out there, and they were going to kick out the whole line off there. Said, we got this, guys. We'll take on all 5 or 6 of these linemen ourselves. But then Coach Yem said, hey, take it easy there, guys. We're going to actually go 11 on 11. So we got to call timeout and get our defense set. Ball's going to be at about the half-yard line. .210 left till the end of the half, or in the quarter, I'm sorry. We'll see if I can update that. I can update I usually do the score with a remote on my phone, and it's just not connecting. So, and like I said, that's 2 weeks in a row. My app people are going to get a phone call after this game. Brighton quarterback sneak, and they're in for the touchdown. 2:05 left till the end of the quarter. But Brighton gets on the board again. They'll bring it to 20. And they're going to kick the extra point. Thoughts on Playboy Cardi? I don't know who that is. If that's a person, I don't know who that is. I'm 55 years old. Come on, bro. I don't know who this is. Here comes the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up. And good. Don't run from my camera, bro. And it was good. Tightens up the game. 28-21 your score with just over 2 minutes left till the end of the third. They rolled the dice and kicked the terms from last time, and they stacked them up. Let's see if they're feeling it. They can play with fire all they want. So Brighton responds just as the game was starting to get away from them, and they tighten it up. Lambkins had a lot of momentum. Brighton just kind of went right down the field on us here and punched it in, and it's a 7-point game, but Lambkins are going to get the ball back on offense, and they're not having any trouble moving the ball right now either. So hopefully that continues. I'm sure it will. Lines up for the kick. Kicks it off. It's going to be returnable for Hermson. He catches at the 15. He's at the 20, 25, 30, 35. He's at the 40-yard line. 45 and knocked out of bounds. They keep trying to play with fire out there, and he keeps burning them. That was another good return. Gain of about 30 yards on the kickoff return, and the Lambkins are going to be in great territory to start their drive. Great field position. This ball is going to be at about the 40. He stepped up before I thought. 44-yard line. But anyway, that's still a 29-yard return. And here come the Lambkins. Fort Collins comes out. Man in motion is Hermson. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. McKeon's going to run tough yards right through the middle there and gain about 6. They'll bring up 2nd and 4. They're just inside of Brighton territory. Oh, they mark it back on the other side, so it's going to be, I'll still call it a gain of 6. And up the middle again for a couple yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. And it's going to be up the gut again. McKeon's going to have enough for a first down and more, and it'll be first down Lambkins. They're going to mark the ball at the 42. Keep the ball on the ground, not having any trouble. There's a penalty there. That's going to push the ball even further into Brighton territory. They called it on the defense. It was an illegal block of some sort. I didn't see it. But that's going to get the ball down to the 28, 29-yard line. 28. McKeon goes up the middle. He's still on his feet. Juking and jiving his way down to the 20-yard line. Gain of 7. Gain of 8 is going to be 2nd and 2. Everyone here really appreciates you streaming the game. Thank you. No problem, my friend. Cranford pulls it down. He has a man. He has Hermanson wide open. Caught. Going to get down to about the 1-yard line and stopped. 35 seconds left to the end of the quarter, and the Lambkins are knocking on the door. They're going quickly. Cranford's going to sneak it, and he's going to get in there. Touchdown, Lambkins! So just like that, the Lambkins get 6 more on the board. Took no time at all. .25 seconds left till the end of the third. Lambkins 34 with the extra point to come. And Eubanks is going to be out there for the extra point. They need another player. Tarver's like, come on, bro, get out here. And here he comes. Running with his tail between his legs, but moving fast. Lambkins have enough guys out there now. Snap is down. Kick is on the way in. Good.
Kick up and good off the foot of Bergen Ewing.
25 seconds left till the end of the third quarter. Lambkins 35. Bulldogs 21. Lambkins had no problem moving the ball that time. And they're ready to kick it off again. They need to stop Brighton's offense one time, and then we'll be in business. And here we go. Here's the kick. It'll be returnable. Bounces down, caught it at about the 20, and he drops it. Lambkins to get the ball. They're on top of it. That's got to be Lambkins ball. There's like 4 of us right there. Hey, miscue on the kickoff, and the Lambkins have the ball first and 10 at the 20-yard line. Oh, 15-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark it. It's 15 or 16. Yeah, they're going to be on the 16-yard line already. It's not quite the end of the quarter yet, so great turn of events for the Lambkins. He let the ball bounce in front of him, and then he couldn't control the bounce and control the carom, and the Lambkins jumped on all over that one. And we could create a big problem for him if we get in here. Take a snap. We've ran the option. It's going to be a pitch to Hermson. He's going to get in there. Touchdown, Lambkins! And just like that. Lambkins are on the board again after one play. So they came out and did an option play. Transfer winner on the side. Found Hermson, who took it the rest of the way. So the Lambkins are rolling. And he's on for the extra point. Snap is down. Kick is up. And good. With 13 seconds left until the end of the quarter. That's what happens when you get junior high kids here. They're all full of energy and sugar, I'm sure. Get in front of my camera again. I'm going to get somebody up here to bodyguard the camera here and start slapping some kids. Joined by Amy Townsend up here. She says she's not going to be able to slap kids around, but I'll find somebody out there. If anybody wants to volunteer for that job, I'm on about the 35-yard line. Top row, home side. Lambkins are going to kick off again. So the last 3 plays have been touchdown, fumble, touchdown again, and Lambkins all of a sudden find themselves up 21 points. Kickoff. Fielded at the 18. He's going to go around the side. And we have several penalties on the play. Flags flying everywhere. Block in the back by Brighton. They're just falling apart on us here. It's just been the last 30 seconds for Brighton has been something they'd rather forget. The Lambkins are in firm control. So Brighton comes out. They're going to be backed up all the way to their 15-yard line, where they'll take over first and 10. I formation. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off. Tackle. He's going to break through there, and it's still on his feet. Rumbling for a good 15 yards and a first down. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. So at the end of 3, Fort Collins 42, Brighton 21. And we're going to switch sides of the field. They're doing this godforsaken marching thing that the kids love to do, but they shake the heck out of the bleachers. Cheerleaders have a blast, as they should. So I'm going to have to do the handheld camera here just for a second, because the bleachers are shaking like crazy. Brighton's going to have the ball at the 28. Had a play. Going to check again and see if he's got the right one. And he's under center again. Takes a snap. It's going to be right up the gut. Kind of weave. We have a flag. I think we're going to have a hold on the Brighton. Felix Freestone with the tackle in there. All right, holding on the offense. They stopped this godforsaken cheer, so now I can get my camera back online. Here we go. I don't have to hold the darn thing. So that'll push it back 10 yards. It's going to be first down. Looking over the field, communicating with his running back. Takes a snap. Fake handoff. He's going to throw it right over the middle. He's going to have a man. Diving catch and caught. Oh, nope. The referee went in there and said, nope. It hit the ground. So incomplete. Looked like he caught it, but obviously the ref's on right there with the demonstrative call. And I'll bring up second down. Second and 20. Looking over the field. Man in motion. Takes the snap. Drops the ball. Picks it back up. He's going to roll out to his left. Looking to throw, but just pulls it down. We're going to have another penalty. Still some shenanigans and another penalty. It's getting chippy down there. We're in the fourth quarter. We're going to have an illegal block, and then we're going to have a personal foul. Well, Whitecap's going to sort it out, though. There's a lot of cheap shots going on in there. Probably both sides. Long discussion out there. Here comes Whitecap. We'll have 2 penalties on the play. Come on, dude. Where are you? Holding on the offense. A personal foul on the offense. 2 penalties on Brighton there. Holding and then a personal foul. That's going to push him way back. I know it's easy for a kid to get mad at the game when they're losing, but you got to hold it together here. It's going to bring up 2nd and a half a mile. 2nd and 30 to be exact. Okay, let's see if we can get through here without a penalty. We're going to try. 11-17 left till the end of the game. Yeah, Brighton's falling apart right in front of our eyes. Freestone checks in for Coskery. And Brighton has the ball. They're looking it over. Ball's at the 10. And they need the 40. And now they're backing up more. Okay. So it just got worse. Second and 35. Tried to get the Lambkins to jump because you know that 5 yards is going to make a big difference. Holy smokes. You got 40 yards to go. Why are you trying to get them to jump off sides? They're not very tricky out there. Handoff. Oh, he pulled it down and threw it over the middle, and it was caught. Positive gain. He's going to have. We're going to get about 20 on that play. And I'll bring up 3rd and 15. So it was 2nd and 30. They got 15 of it. They got half of it back. Quick hitter over the middle. Maybe that 5 yards is going to be a big deal after that play. Holy smokes. Brighton's over the ball. They're in their I formation. Couple receivers to the right of the quarterback. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. He's going to have some room. He cuts back. He's at the 45. Knocked down at about the 47-yard line. They're going to be just shy of the 37-yard line. I'm sorry. They're going to be just shy of the first down. It's going to be 4th and about 2. They're probably, I would assume they're going to go for this. Down 21 in the 4th quarter. Just about 10 minutes left in the game. They're definitely going for this. Here they go. They're going to need 2 yards. Quarterback looks over the defense, getting the call from the sideline there. Takes a snap. He's going to go off left tackle. He's going to be hit, but he's going to have enough for a first down. 1st and 10, Brighton at the 39-yard line. Oh, we'll call it the 40. They're not a huge hurry here for being down 21 points. They're starting to push the pace a little bit. Try to get the Lambkins to jump, and this whole thing of looking over at the sideline for the play is slowing them down. Advantage Lambkins. Quick screen out there. He's going to catch it. Cuts back in of about 4 yards, and he fumbled. Let's see if they call it. Lambkin ball. He caught the ball, tried to cut it upfield, got it knocked free, and the Lambkins recover. So the dismantling of the Bulldogs continues. They're having a tough last few minutes. Lambkins are going to take over 1st and 10 on the 45 of Brighton territory. Here they come. Trips to the right. Single receiver to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the guts. McKinney's going to have about 2, maybe 3 yards. Call it 2nd and 7. Clock's running just over 9 minutes left till the end of the game. Lambkins enjoying a 42-21 lead at this point and looking for more. They're going to be in no hurry, as they should. They don't need to be in a hurry. They can run some clock here, and it'll be fine. And they can be rest assured. Okay, he's going to take the ball. He's going to go up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 1 or 2 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. I'll call it a gain of a yard. The nice thing about the Lambkins not being in any hurry is the fact that Brighton wasn't in any hurry for the last possession. So whatever the Lambkins do, they can take their time because they know Brighton's going to burn some time and advantage Lambkins. Lambkins are trying to get in the right formation. Hermson comes in motion. Fakes to him. It's going to be a screen pass caught by Tarver. He's cutting it up. Positive gain. He's not going to have quite enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Caught the ball, turned upfield, weaving his way a little bit. Put his head down. It's 4th down. The way this guy acted about Playboy card, I don't know who that is, so ask away. You're falling on deaf ears here. This guy has no idea who you're talking about. Cranford intimated like he was going to take the snap, but doesn't. Now he gets his play. 4th and 3, takes a snap, pulls it down. He's under pressure. He's going to try to get out there. It's caught. Van Worman's going to have the catch. He's going to turn upfield. He's got well enough for a first down. All the way down to the 24-yard line, 23-yard line. 1st and 10 Lambkins. Nice play. Cranford dropped back. He had some pressure right in his face really fast, but was able to scramble out of it enough to get the pass off and completed. And Van Worman did the rest. Bro. Takes a snap. McKeon's going to go up the gut. He's going to gain about 5. They'll bring up 2nd and 5. Ball right at the 19-yard line. Lambkins driving. 6:18 left until the end of the game. Taking their sweet time as they should. And they break huddle. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to hand off up the middle. McKeon's going to push the pile. He's going to have enough for a first down, I think. Well, that may mark him about a half-yard short. We'll see. Maybe a half a foot short. It's right there, though. They'll bring up 3rd and maybe 1. Guys keep running from my camera. Where's my bodyguard? Clock runs. 5.5 minutes left till the end of the game. 3rd and a foot. Maybe 2 feet. Lambkins trying to find they're going to have to call timeout. They weren't exactly sure what they were trying to run there. A little bit of confusion. Okay, so John says this person is the male Taylor Swift. Okay. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you being out there watching. Look at these guys. I mean, they're sitting a foot from me. They keep walking right in front of the camera. They know I'm sitting here. That's what happens when you're oblivious to your surroundings. I weep for the youth of America. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. Good kids, I'm sure. Having a blast on a Friday night. Last home game of the year. What the heck? You might as well have some fun. I have a lot of faith in the kids of America actually this year. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Cranford takes a snap. He's going to hand it off. He's going to cut back and get enough for a first down. 1st and 10 Lambkins. The ball is going to be right at the 12. Yeah, John. It'd be nice if you're out bodyguard. That would be sweet. So next year, when we get back on the air at home for the Lambkins home games, if anybody out there wants to be a bodyguard for the camera, you're hired. All you have to do is show up and look mean. You might have to make an example or two out of the kid, though. You know, I don't condone that, but I won't discourage it either. Handoff up the middle. Powers his way down. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line. First and goal or second, and they can still pick up a first down at about the 3. So it's going to be second and about 5. Diego Romero on the tote. Yeah, the bodyguard up here would just have to clear at the kids. One of them gets online, you might have to slap them around a little bit. Call them names. Make an example out of them for their friends. Lambkins taking their time. Now they have the play. Cranford takes the snap. Hands off to Romero. He's off tackle. Push back. No gain. They'll bring up 3rd and 5 at the 8-yard line. Third down for the Lambkins. 3:20 left in the game. Clock's running. Eating up a lot of time on this. Yeah, Jeremiah Marcelino. Yeah, come on out, buddy. Come on out, big body some guys. That would be sweet. John says he's going to big body you. I don't know. I don't want to cause any fights up here. Cranford takes it. He's going to roll. Throws to the end zone, in and out of the hands. And it'll bring up 4th down. Tight end Donovan Dumas had his hands on the ball, but it slipped in and out. 4th down. Let's see what the Lambkins do. It looks like they're going to kick the field goal. Take the points. This is going to be a 25-yard field goal for Eubanks, who's had a good night kicking. Good snap, good hold, good kick. 3 more points for the Lambkins. Nice job out there by Eubanks. So Brogan gets on the scoreboard again with 2 minutes and 51 seconds left till the end of the game. Lambkins 45, Brighton 21. I'm not sure how many yards Hermanson has, but I'm sure he needed 131 to break into the 1,000-yard club, which I'm sure he's done that fairly. He's over that, so congratulations to Levi. Here's the kickoff. It's a short kick. It's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line. He's at the 25, a little bit strung out, and knocked down at the 31. So there are now 2 members of the 1,000-yard receiving club for the Lambkins. One would be Levi Hermanson, and the other would be Mr. Nicky McGuire. So 1,000-yard receiver 2 out of the last 3 years for the Lambkins is pretty sweet. .244 left till the end of the game. Brighton comes out. I formation. Takes a snap. He's going to fake the handoff and go around the end. He's going to turn it upfield and weave his way in and out. He's going to have enough for more than a first down. Gain of about 15. Let's see where they mark it. Gain of 13. Either way, it's going to be enough for a first down. First and 10. Ball's going to be at the 42-yard line, 43-yard line. Cuts back. He's going to have a big gain, still on his feet. And knocked down at about, gain of about 20. So that was the last of the geniuses there walking in front of my camera. So hopefully they all cleared out. Clowns. Just no idea. Oh, well, they're gone now for the last minute, 2 minutes of the game. Handoff off tackle. He's breaking free a little bit. He's going to have enough for another first down. Ball's going to be right at the 30-yard line. Brighton has 3 timeouts. I don't know if they're going to use them, but 1:50 left till the end of the game. The clock runs. Still in no hurry. And now they have their play. You would think they're in the lead. They're taking so much time, but they're probably just trying to get out of here. Drops back to pass. Has the man over the middle. Caught. Tackled enough for a first down and more. It'll be first and goal. No. We have first and goal there at the 10. So Brighton threatening with a minute left. Yeah, they have no sense of urgency. They don't care. It's not like they're going to score 21 points on one play, so. Hit in the backfield. Broke free. Positive gain. And timeout. Brighton calls timeout. They're going to have the ball at about the 8-yard line. Down 24 points with 54 seconds left. They're going to still run some plays and get some practice here because you never know when that's going to come in handy. Yeah, a little too late, a lot too late. These guys are in no hurry, which is fine. I mean, they're in no hurry and then they call timeout. It doesn't mesh. It's like an oxymoron. And here come the Bulldogs. We're going to call it the 6-yard line, first and goal, or second and goal. Takes a snap, pass. We have a penalty on the play. Several penalties. Half the line was down in the end zone, so that's going to back them up. Ineligible man downfield. .48 seconds left in the game. And Brighton's going to try to make it a long 48 seconds. Takes a snap. Feeling the pressure, gets hit while he throws it. It's going to be, oh, you didn't get it off. It's a quarterback sack. Felix Freestone bringing the noise. Knocking him down. Big loss on the play. We'll bring it back to the 19-yard line, where it's going to be third and goal. Freestone broke free. Smacked him down. And they're in no hurry. Take your time, guys. It's okay. 15 seconds left in the game. This might be the last play. If they get it off, holy cow. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. He cuts outside. He's going to be knocked down at about the 10. And then 3, 2, 1. And that would be your ball game. Oh, they get Brighton a timeout with 1 second left. Good strategy. Yeah, they got the timeout with a second left. All right, Brighton, nice job. Maybe they have a lot of their second string in, so maybe they wanted to get their JV kids some, or their second stringers. I don't think they have a JV team actually. Get their second stringers some playing time, see if they can get some positive momentum in the game. Lambkins are going to come out. They're going to come away with the victory tonight and improve to 5-4, I believe. I'll have to double check that. And we'll have one last play. 1 second left in the game. Takes a snap. He's going to pitch it. Going around the end. He's at the 10. 5. And he's going to get in there for a touchdown. So just when you thought it was over, it's not. We'll have an extra. I don't think they kicked the extra point, actually. So Brighton punches it in there. They call timeout. Nice touchdown there for Brighton. Congratulations on that last touchdown. Sincerely. I mean, you earned it. So that will bring up the end of the game. So at the end of the game, of course. I don't know what I'm saying. Holy cow, I'm losing my mind. Lambkins victory, 45-27. Lambkins go to, I think they're 5-4. You think this guy would know that, but, you know, we're not dealing with a smart person here. Yeah, they're 5-4. They're going to go into the last game 5-4. I believe they're right on the edge of playoff territory. So if they can pull the win out next week, the Lambkins should be in the playoffs. Either way, we'll talk to you then. Thanks for joining us on the Lambkins Sports Network. I appreciate you. We'll see you next week as the Lambkins travel down to Prairie View, looking to finish the season on a high note. So from all of us here for the Lambkins Sports Network, this has been a broadcast in association with Nighthawk Burgundy Productions. Thanks for joining us tonight. Have a great night, better weekend, and we'll see you next week. Over and out.